Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna look at some insane Mandela effects in Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, if you don't know what the Mandela effect is, it's basically like you remember something, but then it's not that. You actually don't remember it the right way. Let's just begin. Let's begin here. We got the classic image of Freddy Fazbear with two endoskeletons behind him. Now, most people I've talked to, they remember the two skeletons looking at each other behind Freddy, but that's actually not true. They're both looking to the left, to their right, to our left. Both skeletons, not at each other, like many people do remember. They actually are both looking the same direction, not at each other. That's a common Mandela effect. This one I remember hearing about at school. People think Chica has one eye. Chica has both eyes. Chica has two eyes. But some people think that Chica Bird has one eye. But actually, Chica Bird has two eyes. Chica Bird has always had two eyes. That's a common misconception. That's the Mandela effect, basically. Now, this is from one of the Markiplier videos where he plays Five Nights at Freddy's 2. We can see that people I remember being told, I was told about this. People say that the Balloon Boy that Balloon Boy sign says "Help me." This is not true. It says balloons because Balloon Boy is called Balloon Boy. It wouldn't say "Help me" because it's Balloon Boy. It would be balloons, not help me. He's not help me boy. He's Balloon Boy. Yeah, so that's a common one. This is from the original trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's. People have this weird memory that Freddy has like his body, but it's actually just his head. If we look at the shadow, it's just his head. It's always been his head only. I think people just get mistaken when later on in the trailer, when people get mistaken because Freddy Fazbear has a body, but in this original trailer, in this shot, Freddy doesn't have a body. It's just his head. Look at the shadow again. Crazy Mandela effect. I know. This one goes all the way back. People think Bonnie has eyebrows. This is just not true. This is the Mandela effect at hand. Because every other animatronic in Five Nights at Freddy's has eyebrows, but Bonnie doesn't have eyebrows. It's a subtle detail that Scott did put in the game there. But no eyebrows. Bonnie doesn't have eyebrows. That's the Mandela effect for you. I think this is the most crazy one on here. This one got me. Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It's actually not just called Five Nights at Freddy's 2, it has a subtitle, Sins of the Brother. People forget about this one. People remember it being only Five Nights at Freddy's 2, but it's always been Sins of the Brother. It's like an intriguing tagline that theorists all around and gamers gotta acknowledge. As a gamer, I have to acknowledge this. As a theorist, I have to acknowledge this. Tell this to your friends, tell this to Markiplier, tell this to MatPat, tell this to to your father, tell this to everyone. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Sins of the Brother. This one's kind of crazy. People have this memory that in the Foxy jump scare, there's two foxes, one from each doorway. I've looked all around, and I don't think there's two foxes. I checked on the videos. I watched Markiplier play, and I watched videos and images, and I don't think there's two foxes. People remember there be two foxes there, but that's just not the case. There's one foxy. He comes from the left door. He doesn't come from any other door. It's the one foxy. This one is very interesting. It's from the trailer again, and when the animatronics are performing, people have this memory of it being all happy and for kids. But it's actually not for kids. It's got a very aggressive tone, like a scary underline. Because Freddy is holding a gun. Freddy's holding a gun, and he's really, really peeved, it seems. You can go check the trailer again. He's peeved, and he's holding a gun. He's aiming at Bonnie. He's looking at Bonnie. Or is it maybe to someone off stage? We don't know. but it's got a foreboding feeling, an ominous tone. People often, I think nostalgia blinds people. They go, oh, my childhood, it was perfect. Freddy Fazbear was happy. He was always a bit of a scary bear, and that's just a fact for you. Alright, second to last, the penultimate Mandela effect, if you will. This is one of the biggest ones. People think that in the first game, in the menu screen, there's a Call Freddy button. That's just not true. You've never been able to call Freddy, but people remember that you could call Freddy. You could not call Freddy. Let me tell you, that's just not there. Call Freddy, you could not call him. People are adamant. I've spoken to people. My ex-wife, my ex-wife really insists that you could call Freddy, but you can't. And I'm no longer married to her. You can't call Freddy in FNaF 1. That's a fact. You cannot call Freddy. Keep that in mind. It's the final one. The final image. The final Mandela effect. There is not a zombie in FNaF 1. Alright? People go back. They say that in the final Markiplier videos where he plays FNaF 1, he gets killed by a zombie. He does not get killed by a zombie. Let me be clear. He's never been killed by a zombie in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. There's this image floating around, circulating, but it's just not real. Markiplier looks really frightened though, and that worries me deeply. Just as an empath, I feel like dread seeing Markiplier really in distress, but it's just not real. So don't worry about it. There's no zombie in FNaF 1. Markiplier didn't die to a zombie in FNaF 1. That's not real. That's the Mandela effect. That's insane Mandela effect at play. Those were the crazy FNaF Mandela effects. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos. Like, subscribe to Mandela effect.